Good evening, pepper lovers. Welcome back to Eating with Isotope. This is episode 4. And today, I'm going to be trying this beauty. I don't really know what this pepper is, but my gut feeling says it's probably Hallows Eve, judging by that nice red tone to it. Whatever it is, I know it's going to be hot, because I know it's at least going to have ghost pepper mixed into it. So I'm not particularly thrilled about that, but next week maybe we'll have a more mild pepper to try. Let's go inside. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious, look at that. Look at that. Oh, oh, oh. It smells tropical. It smells a lot like strawberry and even looks like strawberry. So I'm gonna try and cut down the middle without cutting into any seeds. This is going to trigger a lot of people, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a good few seeds in there actually. Look at that. Doesn't look like it's going to be too hot, to be honest. Oh no, actually. Have a look at that. Have a look at the white placenta. You can see on the placenta there's some there's quite a lot of oil in there. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Okay, let's cut into it a bit more. Make sure we've got a good section, good cross section of this horrible looking pepper. There we go. I'm not gonna eat that much. I'm not stupid. Well, I am stupid, but I'm not stupid enough to eat all that. That looks like a good seed. Looks like we've got a good few seeds in there actually. So I'm going to cut off probably about this much. I'm not going to eat this bit because it's got way more placenta on it. I'm not that stupid. I'm just going to eat this bit. This is, if it doesn't destroy me, I'll eat the rest of that. But like, I have a terrible feeling this bit's going to destroy me. So I'm just looking at this piece now, and there's probably about 10 seeds in this pod. So I'm really happy with that. I'm definitely going to be growing out the next generation of this pepper straight away, I think. It's quite a thin walled pepper. I feel like it would dry quite well, quite quickly. Just going from the smell. It smells like, I think the only other pepper I've had that smells like that is it's like a more muted fruity Fatalii, but there's definitely some, there's some strong pepper smell in there, which is like a green pepper. Kind of Trinidad scorpion-y from when I had that last year, if I remember correctly. Very fruity. So I'm just going to stop stalling and I'm going to get this in my gob. That's how much I'm having. I'm not going to have any more than that, because if this thing has Reaper in it, I'm dead. That juice is hot. I went straight back into the back of my throat. Okay, it's not too bad. It's grassy. I'm not going to be that guy, but it kind of tastes a bit like apple. It's not overwhelmingly hot, but if it's got Reaper in, it's not going to be straight up. And actually, now I've said that, it's pinching my tongue. Unlike the Fatalii, this one hasn't touched my throat at all, and it's just going straight for the tongue. And that's just the worst. I hate that burn. Okay, I really need to stop talking, because that's gone back to the back of my throat now, like the Fatalii did. Oh man, that was a creeper. Still building. It's not unpleasant tasting. And I would say it's not as hot as Fatalii is. Yeah, anyway. Still building. It kind of feels like it's burning a hole in my throat right now, so that's fun. This has been quite a pleasant burn so far. It starts on your tongue, but then it definitely moves. I can feel it here. It very much reminds me of a Trinidad Scorpion and a Ghost Pepper that I had last year as well. The flavour isn't like Ghost at all. It's quite grassy, quite anium hit at first. But you do get that fruity flavour as well. It's like fruity and floral at the same time. It's bitter. That's one thing I didn't mention. It was definitely very bitter. You know, I'm not about to put this pepper on a pizza, for example, because it's so bitter, but I probably would with a Fatalii. I feel like to get a more accurate flavour profile from it, I really need to go and bite into the placenta. Maybe when the next one ripens I'll do that, but that's just so hot. It's coming down a bit now. My nose is running. I'm not sweating as much as I was yesterday, but I had a much smaller piece of that than I had of Fatalii. It's just not that bad, really. I still, like I said, I've got no idea what it is, so it's quite grassy, floral, but also kind of fruity. It smells way better than it actually tastes. That's the downside about this one. Right now I can kind of feel a burn around here, just below my nipple. And like, oh yeah, it's different. I mean, I don't think like this before. But I didn't get the endorphin rush, even though I would say it's probably just as hot as the Fatalii was. I didn't get the endorphin rush from this one that I did with the other one. I felt a bit lightheaded, but nothing like I was going to pass out like I did yesterday, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, there's no trace of the flavour now. It's just heat, whereas yesterday I could taste it for a long time after I finished that video, which was good because that's what you want. This one isn't the best tasting, despite the fact that it looks absolutely incredible. I mean, you can't replicate that red with any other pepper, I don't think. The way the red just bled into that purple, perfect. But yeah, it's definitely kind of creeping burn. Starts on the tongue and then moves to the back of the throat. You can tell immediately if you've had too much. I think it doesn't really get much more intense than it did. It just moves to a different place. I know I'm on mucusy right now because, yeah, this pepper has destroyed my mouth a little bit. But yeah, it definitely smells better than it tastes. It didn't taste sweet, it was bitter. But overall, for the looks, I think it looks great, and you know, if you really wanted to eat it, then you probably could as well.
So, I'm back again, against my will. It smells nicer.
Do you think it smells nicer than the other one?
Yeah. It's not as strong, it's not as overpowering, it's not like you can smell the heat and that's all you can smell. It's not great though. Right. That's instantly hot, you lied. I don't like that. It's too hot. It tastes horrible.
What does it taste like?
Vinegar.
Vinegar.
It's got that acidic, extra bitter vinegar taste. It's really hot on my tongue. And I don't like it.
Fair enough.
And it hurts. They always hurt.
Yeah.
You said, don't worry, it won't be that hot. You won't get the heat out of that little bit. And yet again, you lied.
Is it hotter than the piece you tried yesterday?
I don't know because I didn't really chew that one.
You chewed this one now.
Yeah, I did, and so it's all over my tongue more. And I wouldn't say it's hotter, but because I chewed it more, it feels it.
Mm. Fair enough.
And it hurts.
Still?
Yeah.
Would you say it got worse after you started chewing it?
Yeah, my lips are now gone numb.
It moves, doesn't it?
Yeah. And like down the bottom behind my teeth.
Yeah.
It was a bit raw and bloody.
Yeah.
I wouldn't try it again.
No?
No.
Bad pepper?
Bad pepper.
Was the one yesterday worse?
I would say they're about even. They both are too hot to eat and they both taste bitter.
Okay.
As they will do.
Fair enough.
But there is more. I guess I could taste this one more.
That's interesting.
But it's still pointlessly hot. That one smells like burnt rubber. And this one, spicy burnt rubber. And this one smells like freshly mown grass.
Excellent. Which one would you rather eat?
From smell alone, the mystery one. Because
Okay.
why would you eat burnt rubber?
Does it really smell like burnt rubber to you?
Yeah. It smells like if you've been rubbing like pencil out too long. You know?
Yeah. To me, that one smells a bit like mango.
Stop. Why did everyone lie to themselves? Oh, this one's mango. This one's peach. No. It's hot. It's spicy. It's bitter, and it's painful. And that one just maybe a little bit like, you know, you've mowed a wildflower meadow. And that's it.